What if I told you that the world we know is woven with threads of myths and legends, where the lines between reality and fantasy blur? Did fantastical beings like unicorns, dragons, and griffins truly exist, not just in tales but in our world's history? Join us on an expedition through time and space where myth and reality converge. Prepare to be spellbound as we uncover the astonishing truth behind 12 mythical creatures that once roamed our planet. Mermaids, often depicted as half-fish creatures, have fueled tales among sailors and divers worldwide, although skeptics dismiss their existence as myth. Christopher Columbus claimed to have encountered a mermaid during his voyage, but scientists suggest these sightings might be manatees or dugongs, mistaken for mythical beings due to shared human-like features. The creature's size and ability to stand in shallow waters added to the confusion. While many in Zimbabwe firmly believe in mermaids, scientists link these legends to real but misunderstood marine animals. The kraken, a legendary sea monster described by ancient sailors as an enormous, ship-sinking octopus-like creature, has sparked fear for centuries. Scientists connect this myth to the modern giant squid, smaller and less aggressive than the tales suggest. Evidence like a giant squid fossil found in Denmark in 1863 supports the kraken's roots in reality. Elusive and dwelling in the ocean depths, giant squids, some reaching 18 meters, remain mysterious, occasionally engaging in battles with sperm whales but typically avoiding conflict. Dragons, prevalent in myths, exhibit diverse appearances across species, commonly depicted with reptilian bodies, sharp claws, bat-like wings, and the ability to breathe fire. Scientists attribute these variations to real creatures that lived globally, evolving different looks shaped by their habitats. While termed dinosaurs by scientists, the origin of these beings, especially in China, remains entwined with myth, fueled by discoveries of fossilized bones, leading to countless dragon stories. Huakai, a mythical giant bird in folklore, was known for abducting humans. Dismissed as a myth until 1871, when Frederick Richardson identified it as the Haast's eagle. Once the largest eagle globally, its 3-meter wingspan suited it for hunting moa birds weighing 100 to 250 kilograms, potentially leading to its predation on humans, smaller in size. Evolving separately from humans, these eagles, existing long before human migration to New Zealand, might have confused early humans, mistaking their attire for feathers. Alternatively, they may have added humans to their diet for variety. Roc, a creature overshadowing even the formidable host eagle, could allegedly prey on entire communities, contrasting with the eagle's single human feasts. Legend holds that the roc possessed strength enough to hoist an elephant, an extravagant claim that, although exaggerated, underscores its incredible power. Sailors attributed the roc's habitat to an African coastal island, later identified by scientists as the eBjornis or elephant bird, the largest known bird species weighing half a ton and reaching 10 feet in height. Residing in Madagascar, it matched the roc's description, though flightless, dispelling notions of its ability to lift large animals. Sadly, human intervention likely led to its extinction, as these birds were hunted out of existence. Unicorns, famed as mystical horned horses, might actually resemble rhinoceros rather than the traditional horse image. Similar to the extinct Siberian unicorn, these creatures walked on 4 legs, bore massive horns on their heads, and exceeded the rhino in size, strength, and ferocity, weighing 4 tons. The Siberian unicorn, extinct 39,000 years ago in Eurasia, was herbivorous but still posed a threat to humans who ventured too close, exhibiting aggressive behavior akin to modern rhinos. Griffins, ancient mythical beings, were depicted as hybrids with eagle wings, face, and legs, combined with a lion's tail and hind legs. Originally mistaken for dinosaurs called Protoceratops, their brake-like structure, uncommon for creatures known to the people of that time, led to claims of sightings. Studies suggest that their long shoulder blades might have been misinterpreted as wings. Sea serpents, feared creatures of folklore, were described as fish-snake hybrids similar to the kraken. While tales persisted, evidence points to the oarfish as a possible connection, resembling this hybrid in appearance. However, the oarfish, the longest bony fish measuring 30 feet, feeds on small marine life like crustaceans and krill, discovered officially in 1772, centuries after the sea serpent legend emerged. Limited knowledge about the oarfish persists due to its deep-sea habitat. The Yeti, a legendary figure among the Himalayan people in China and Nepal, is described as a 6-foot-tall, hairy creature. Its existence gained attention in 1921 when British explorers claimed to discover footprints in Mount Everest. Local guides referred to these footprints as metocogmi, translated as man-bear snowman, later misunderstood as filthy and renamed abominable snowman by journalist Henry Newman. Contrary to the mythical image, the Yeti is akin to the Himalayan black or brown bear found in the snowy region. DNA tests link samples attributed to the Yeti to these bears, revealing a connection between the folklore and the actual species. Dire wolves, predating their portrayal in Game of Thrones, were massive creatures weighing around 150 pounds, larger than today's great wolves. Roaming across the Americas, they hunted megafauna like ground sloths and Ice Age horses. Despite their presence in fiction, little is known about them. Scientists propose similarities to gray wolves, but despite existing for millennia, they went extinct 13,000 years ago. Genome research anticipated a closer relation to gray wolves but found them to be distant relatives, leaving their extinction a mystery. Gorilla. During the 5th and 6th centuries, explorer Hanno, hailing from ancient Carthage, encountered a tribe of hairy individuals in West Africa. Among them, the hairy females were referred to as gorillas. Hanno reported that when his team pursued the tribe, they fled, with the males climbing cliffs to hurl stones, while the slower females were captured by Hanno's team, killing and skinning 3 of them to bring home as samples. However, these incidents led to folklore as no further sightings of these creatures occurred. It's now understood that what Hanno encountered were not humans, but apes, now identified as gorillas, though debates among scientists persist. Narwhal. The narwhal, often described as a dolphin with horns, possesses an ivory tusk protruding from its upper lip, resembling a horn. Male's tusks grow up to 9 feet long and are used for mating rituals and defense. With a population of about 45,000 to 50,000 in the wild, these creatures hold cultural and natural significance. Among the Inuit in the 19th and 20th centuries, folklore depicted the narwhal as a woman with hair twisted like a tusk. This woman, a stepmother to a blind boy, deprived him of food until his sisters secretly provided for him. Transforming into a narwhal near a pod of white whales, the woman sought them but was deceived by the sun and drowned. Her appearance changed into a twisted horn. Which mythical creature amazed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.